This person who is your soulmate in your city. Here is what they are about to do. My beloved child, listen closely, because in the next few seconds, something inside you will shift forever. The soulmate who lives in the same city as you, the one whose energy has been quietly orbiting around your life, is finally about to step forward, but not in the way you expect. You've felt a strange pull lately, haven't you? A restless kind of silence, like someone is thinking of you with an intensity that could break through walls. That's them. And right now, at this exact moment, they are making a decision so bold, so life-altering, that it will flip your entire story upside down. Something huge is waiting for you. They have been watching you, not in a creepy way, but in a way that shows they have finally understood your worth. They are done hiding. They are done pretending they don't feel what they feel. They are done acting like a stranger. And the next move they make will shock even you. Amen. Blessing 111. But hear this, because this next part will blow your breath away like a storm you never saw coming. Your soulmate, this mysterious person who lives in the same streets you walk, who breathes the same city air as you, has been collecting tiny pieces of your presence without you noticing. The way you talk. The places you visit. The little habits that only someone who truly pays attention would catch. They have replayed your voice in their mind more times than you can imagine. And today, something inside them snapped, in the best possible way. They realized they cannot keep waiting for the perfect time, because the perfect time does not exist. So they are about to do something wild, unexpected, and unbelievably sincere. They are planning to walk straight into your life in a way that will leave you stunned, speechless, questioning reality itself. Something huge is waiting for you. Their heart is louder now, their courage is hotter now, and their intentions are clearer than they have ever been. They want you, fully, deeply, undeniably. And they don't care what stands in the way anymore. Amen. Blessing 222. And now, the most shocking revelation of all, this soulmate of yours has recently had a conversation with someone close to them about you. They confessed that no matter how much they tried to move on, no matter how many distractions life threw at them, their soul kept dragging them back to you like destiny itself was pulling the strings. They told this person that something about you feels different, rare, once in a lifetime, and they fear losing the chance to know you before someone else steps in. That fear has grown into determination. That determination is turning into action. And that action is heading straight toward your life. Within days, possibly even hours, they may show up, message you, or reveal something they've kept hidden for too long. Prepare yourself, because their next step will not be soft or slow. It will be intense. Direct. Unavoidable. Something huge is waiting for you. And when they finally show you what they've been holding in their heart, you will understand why destiny delayed every wrong person, only to bring this one to your doorstep. Amen. Blessing 333. My beloved child, lean in even closer, because what I'm about to reveal will shake the ground beneath your emotions. The soulmate in your city, the one destiny has been quietly aligning with your path, is standing at the edge of the biggest decision of their life. Last night, they couldn't sleep. They kept pacing across their room, replaying every moment connected to you, every look, every silence, every unspoken feeling they buried because they feared you might not feel the same. But something shifted inside them, a realization that keeping their feelings locked away is no longer an option. They told themselves, if I don't try, I'll regret this forever. And at that exact moment, they made a choice. They are coming toward you. Not with hesitation. Not with fear. But with a raw, honest intensity they can't hold back anymore. Something huge is waiting for you. And you will soon see exactly why your spirit has been feeling restless lately, because their energy is moving closer, stronger, louder. Amen. Blessing 444. But here's where the story turns even more unbelievable, because this soulmate has recently heard something about you, something that ignited a fire in their chest. Someone mentioned your name in a room they were sitting in. Maybe a friend. Maybe a coworker. Maybe someone who secretly observes both of you. And when your name came up, they pretended not to care, but inside, their heart dropped. The person speaking said you are glowing differently these days, that you are becoming more attractive, more confident, more magnetic, as if the universe itself is preparing you for a huge shift. And that scared your soulmate. Scared them because they realized someone else could notice you before they gather the courage to act. That fear has become urgency. That urgency has become a plan. They've been checking their phone constantly, rereading old messages, hovering over the call button, typing and deleting the same line again and again. They keep imagining what they want to tell you, that they've never felt a connection like this, that they feel pulled to you in ways they can't explain, that something about you feels like home. Something huge is waiting for you. And when they speak those words, your life will not be the same. Amen. Blessing 555. And now, before I reveal the next twist, listen carefully, share this message with someone who needs hope, and comment, Amen, if you feel this in your soul. Don't forget to stay connected so you never miss your destiny calling you. Now brace yourself, because the next truth is the most shocking so far. Your soulmate recently had a dream about you, vivid, emotional, impossible to ignore. In that dream, you were walking away from them, not out of anger, but because you seemed unreachable, surrounded by new opportunities, new people, new blessings. They woke up sweating, shaken, realizing that losing you, even in a dream, felt like losing a part of their own soul. Since that dream, they've been acting differently. Braver. More determined. They've started asking questions about you, even from people who barely know you. They've walked past places you usually visit, hoping to accidentally see you. They've imagined what your reaction will be when they finally speak their truth. This isn't just a crush. This isn't desire. This is destiny waking them up from a long sleep. Something huge is waiting for you. And soon, you'll feel their energy show up in your life like a wave you cannot ignore, soft enough to comfort you, strong enough to change everything. Amen. Blessing 666. My beloved child, the next few moments of this message will open your eyes to the truth you never saw coming. Your soulmate, the one living closer than you think, breathing the same city air, walking the same roads, has just reached a breaking point. They can't hide their feelings anymore. They've tried to distract themselves with work, with people, with mindless routines, but every single thing somehow leads back to you. Today, something triggered them, maybe a memory, maybe a song, maybe a small moment that reminded them of what they feel for you, and their entire emotional wall collapsed. They whispered to themselves, "I need to tell them. I can't run anymore." And that whisper has now become a roaring decision. Something huge is waiting for you. They are preparing to take a bold step that will make your heart stop for a second. They're done watching from a distance. They're done pretending they're unaffected. This time, they are coming with truth, clarity, and courage. Amen. Blessing 777. But listen carefully, because the next revelation will shock you deeper than anything before. Someone close to your soulmate recently told them something about you, a detail that completely changed the way they see the situation. They heard that you've been acting different lately, quieter, stronger, more focused, as if you are stepping into a new version of yourself. And this terrified them. Because they fear this new version of you might walk straight into someone else's life before they get the chance to show you how deeply they care. They've been imagining scenarios in their mind, someone else approaching you, someone else noticing your glow, someone else getting close to you, and it drives them crazy with regret and urgency. They are replaying the "what if" in their head non-stop. What if someone steals their place? What if they lose their chance forever? That fear is pushing them into action. Something huge is waiting for you. They're gathering courage in ways they never have before, and soon, you'll feel their presence come closer, like destiny tapping your shoulder. Amen. Blessing 888. And now, prepare yourself for the heaviest truth of this entire story. Your soulmate has made a private promise to themselves. A promise that before this month ends, or maybe even sooner, they will send a message, make a call, or show up in a way that leaves no room for confusion. They're rehearsing what to say, how to say it, and when to say it. They want their confession to be perfect, not dramatic, not forced, but honest enough to shake your heart. They've even started thinking about where they want to meet you, what they want to tell you first, and how they will react if you look back at them with the same warmth they've been holding inside for so long. Destiny is aligning. Their spirit is restless. Their heart is awake, beating harder and louder every hour. Something huge is waiting for you. And when their message or presence arrives, you will feel a shift so powerful that even the silence around you will feel different. Amen. Blessing 999. My beloved child, what I'm about to reveal now goes even deeper than anything you've heard so far. Your soulmate, the one whose path keeps circling back to yours, is facing a huge emotional storm inside them right this second. They recently found something that belongs to you, a photo, a message, a memory, or even a small detail someone mentioned. And when they saw it, everything inside them froze. It hit them how real this connection is, how unavoidable it feels, how impossible it is to run from something that destiny keeps pushing toward them. Their hearts started racing in a way they haven't felt in years. They whispered your name under their breath without even realizing it. And that moment pushed them into a truth they can no longer deny. Something huge is waiting for you. They know now that if they don't move, if they don't act, if they don't step into your life soon, they will regret it forever. Amen. Blessing 1111. But the twist, and this is where your entire energy will shift, is that someone recently warned your soulmate about missing their chance with you. A friend, a coworker, or someone who watches things quietly told them, if you don't speak now, someone else will. And that one sentence has been haunting them every minute since. They can't get it out of their head. It's forcing them to imagine the possibility of losing you, and that vision is unbearable to them. It's making them restless, emotional, protective, and determined. They don't want anyone else near you. They don't want to watch from a distance while another person steps into the place their soul has already reserved. Their fear is turning into boldness. Their hesitation is turning into action. Something huge is waiting for you. And the timing is coming closer than ever, closer than you think, closer than they expected. Amen. Blessing 12:12. Before I reveal the next part, stay connected to this message, comment Amen if you feel this energy pulling you, and share this with someone who needs to know that destiny is working in silence. Now listen, because the revelation you're about to hear will shake your spirit. Your soulmate has already decided exactly how they will approach you. They've imagined the meeting, the location, the moment, the words. They've played it in their mind like a movie. They want to say something simple but powerful, something that explains everything without overwhelming you. They want to tell you that they've been fighting their feelings for too long. They want to tell you that every time they tried to forget you, life dragged them back toward you. They want to tell you that being near you feels like breathing after holding their breath for years. They are coming toward you with clarity, courage, and a heart full of truth. Something huge is waiting for you. And the moment they step into your life, nothing will ever be the same again. Amen. Blessing 13:13. My beloved child, what I'm about to reveal now is the moment where destiny stops whispering and starts shouting. Your soulmate, the one living so close, the one whose energy keeps brushing against yours without you even noticing, has reached a point where silence is hurting them more than fear. They woke up today with a heaviness in their chest, a pressure they can't ignore anymore. They felt a pull so strong that it almost dragged them out of bed. They realized that every day they wait is another day they lose you to time, to distance, to possibility. Their heart is screaming at them that they can't afford to stand back anymore. Something huge is waiting for you. This feeling, they've never experienced anything like it before. It's raw, it's intense, it's restless. They know now that keeping their emotions hidden is no longer bravery, it's self-destruction. So they're preparing to break their silence in a way that will shake your world. Amen. Blessing 14:14. But here's where the story turns into a twist your soul isn't ready for, because someone recently told your soulmate a truth that hit them like lightning. They heard that you've become more independent, more powerful, more confident, and that you've stopped chasing anyone, including them. That realization terrified them. They haven't shown you their feelings, yet you stopped waiting. You stopped looking back. And that silence from your side has become a warning to them that if they don't move now, they may lose you to someone who recognizes your value instantly. That fear has turned into fire. That fire is turning into movement. They are watching your glow rise, your confidence grow, your energy shift, and they know if they don't step in, someone else will. Something huge is waiting for you. Their jealousy, their fear, their longing, everything is pushing them closer to you faster than they expected. Amen. Blessing 15:15. And now, the most explosive truth of this moment. Your soulmate has already prepared the first words they want to say to you. They've practiced them in the mirror. They've whispered them under their breath. They've imagined looking into your eyes and finally letting their soul speak after hiding it for so long. They're not coming to you with confusion, they're coming with clarity. They're not coming with doubt, they're coming with certainty. They want to tell you that they feel a connection with you that doesn't make sense logically but makes perfect sense spiritually. They want to tell you that they haven't been able to replace you, forget you, or move past you. They want to tell you that destiny has been pushing them toward you for a reason. Something huge is waiting for you. And the moment they finally show up, whether through a message, a call, or in person, your entire story will take a turn that even you didn't see coming. Amen. Blessing 16:16. My beloved child, the moment you're stepping into now is beyond anything your heart has prepared for. Your soulmate, the one destiny placed only a few streets, a few signals, a few turns away, is experiencing an emotional earthquake inside them. They tried to distract themselves today, tried to bury their feelings under work, noise, responsibilities, but nothing worked. Every small thing reminded them of you. A place you once walked past. A scent you once wore. A song that echoes the kind of connection they feel only with you. It overwhelmed them so deeply that they had to sit down and breathe because their hearts suddenly realized, you are not just someone in their city, you are the one their soul has been waiting for. Something huge is waiting for you. Their emotions are not soft anymore, they are fierce, loud, and impossible to silence. Amen. Blessing 17:17. But now comes the twist that destiny has been hiding, because someone unintentionally revealed a detail about your life that shook your soulmate to the core. They heard you've been changing, glowing up, healing, becoming stronger, setting boundaries, rejecting fake people, and stepping into a version of yourself no one can easily approach. This scared them, not because they think you're slipping away, but because they now understand they must rise to your level if they want a place in your world. They fear losing their chance, not because you're moving on, but because you're becoming too powerful to be approached casually. They want to match your energy. They want to show you they're not just another person, they are the one written for you. Something huge is waiting for you. Their determination has multiplied, their courage is rising, and they are preparing to do something they have never done for anyone. Amen. Blessing 18:18. And now, the revelation that will make your heartbeat shift, your soulmate is planning a moment. Not random. Not accidental. A moment where they come forward with full honesty, without games, without mixed signals. They have imagined standing in front of you, telling you everything they were too afraid to say. They want to tell you you've changed their life without even being in it properly. They want to tell you that forgetting you has become impossible. They want to tell you that meeting you, whether once, twice, or even in passing, felt like meeting a part of themselves they didn't know was missing. They are preparing to step into your life with full intention, full focus, full clarity. Something huge is waiting for you. And when they finally make that move, your destiny will shift so suddenly that even your silence will feel different afterward. Amen. Blessing 1919. My beloved child, what I'm about to reveal now is the exact moment destiny shifts gears. Your soulmate, the person who walks the same streets as you, who feels the same city breeze as you, who has been silently orbiting around your energy, is finally losing the battle they've been fighting with their own heart. Today, something happened that shook them emotionally. They saw something related to you, maybe a picture, a message, a post, a location update, or simply the memory of you crossing their mind at the wrong time, and it hit them harder than they expected. A sudden rush of panic washed over them. Panic that someone else might be getting close to you. Panic that you're slipping out of their destiny. Panic that they might lose what they never had the courage to claim. This moment broke their emotional resistance. Something huge is waiting for you. They realized they are not ready to lose you, not ready to stay silent, not ready to play safe anymore. Amen. Blessing 2020. But here's where the universe has made things even more intense, because someone recently praised you in front of your soulmate without knowing the impact it would have. This person talked about your kindness, your growth, your beauty, your glow, your energy, something that made your soulmate freeze. They pretended not to care, kept their face calm, but inside, their heart twisted with a mix of admiration and fear. They realized other people see your value too. Other people are noticing you. Other people are drawn to your aura. And this realization hit them like a punch. If they wait any longer, someone else might steal the moment destiny reserved for them. That fear has become fuel. That fuel has become movement. They're checking their phone more than usual. They're rehearsing words in their head. They're imagining scenarios where they approach you confidently. They're imagining how it would feel to finally hold what their soul has been craving. Something huge is waiting for you. And the emotional urgency they feel right now is turning into a decision that will bring them straight to your doorstep, literally or emotionally. Amen. Blessing 2121. And now, here comes the revelation that will shake your spirit like thunder. Your soulmate has decided they can't afford to lose the rare connection they feel with you. They've been planning something in silence, something heartfelt, something bold, something they've never done for anyone. They are preparing to express their truth face to face or through a message so honest it will leave you still for a moment. They want to tell you that they've been holding these feelings for longer than you realize. They want to tell you they've been fighting the urge to come forward because they feared messing it up. They want to tell you that they feel a sense of destiny every time they think about you. They want to tell you that something about you pulls them deeper than logic, deeper than reason. They are ready to step into your life, not casually, not lightly, but with full intention and full emotion. Something huge is waiting for you. And when they take that final step, the connection between you two will ignite in a way that even the universe will pause to watch. Amen. Blessing 2222. My beloved child, what I'm about to reveal now will shake every layer of your intuition because destiny is no longer moving quietly, it's moving aggressively. Your soulmate, the one who walks the same soil as you, the one whose heartbeat has been unconsciously syncing with yours, is going through an emotional storm they can no longer control. Today, they had a moment of realization that hit them like a wave they couldn't escape. They thought about losing you, and that thought broke something inside them. They imagined someone else talking to you, someone else getting close to you, someone else experiencing the version of you they have been dreaming about. That fear didn't just bother them, it shook them awake. It made them realize that you aren't just someone special, you're the person their soul keeps returning to no matter how far they try to run. Something huge is waiting for you. Their silence is cracking, their emotions are overflowing, and their desire to move toward you is becoming impossible to resist. Amen. Blessing 23:23. But here comes the twist that destiny has been saving for this exact moment, because someone recently observed your soulmate's reaction when your name came up, and that person noticed everything. They noticed the way your soulmate's eyes shifted, the way their breath caught for a second, the way they pretended to stay calm but couldn't hide the spark of fear, interest, and longing in their expression. That moment exposed them. And that person, whether intentionally or casually, told them something like, "You should talk to them before it's too late." These words have been haunting your soulmate ever since. They can't stop replaying them. They can't stop imagining what too late might look like. They can't stop thinking about someone else stepping into the space destiny designed for them. This fear has transformed into determination. Determination has transformed into courage. And courage is turning into action. Something huge is waiting for you. They are preparing themselves, emotionally and mentally, to make a move that will change everything. Amen. Blessing 24:24. And now comes the revelation that will shake your entire energy, because your soulmate has already envisioned the exact moment they will reveal their truth. They've pictured themselves standing in front of you, or sending a message so raw and honest that you will feel the sincerity pouring through every word. They want to tell you that the connection they feel with you is not normal. They want to tell you they never felt this pull toward anyone else. They want to tell you that meeting you, even briefly, even unexpectedly, felt like destiny opening a door they didn't know existed. And now they fear that if they don't walk through it, the universe might close it forever. They are planning to come forward not with confusion, but with certainty. Not with fear, but with courage. Not with hesitation, but with a heart wide open. Something huge is waiting for you. And when they make their move, your soul will recognize it instantly, because this isn't just another moment, it's the moment everything shifts. Amen. Blessing 25:25. My beloved child, the moment you're entering now is where destiny begins to speed up. Your soulmate, the one who has been circling around your energy without fully stepping in, is reaching their emotional limit. Today, something hit them harder than expected. They realized they've spent too much time holding back, overthinking, waiting for the right moment. But destiny doesn't wait. And now their heart is screaming at them to move before life moves without them. They felt a sudden pressure deep inside, a pull that almost felt supernatural, a voice telling them, if you don't act now, you will lose them. That one feeling changed everything. Something huge is waiting for you. They're not just thinking about you anymore, they're planning, preparing, and emotionally gearing up for the biggest step they've taken in a long time. Amen. Blessing 26:26. But here comes the most intense twist so far, because someone recently compared you to others, and your soulmate's reaction exposed everything. This person said something like, "Do you know how many people like them? Do you know how many people want them?" And your soulmate froze. Not on the outside, but inside. Inside, their heart tightened with fear. Fear of losing you. Fear of staying silent. Fear that someone else might step into your life and claim the space their soul has already chosen. That one conversation pushed them into a new emotional state, jealousy mixed with urgency, longing mixed with determination. They realized that whatever they feel for you isn't light, casual, or temporary. It's deep, consuming, and undeniable. Something huge is waiting for you. And this emotional shock has ignited a fire inside them they can no longer put out. Amen. Blessing 27:27. And now, the most powerful revelation of this entire journey, your soulmate has decided to break every barrier holding them back. They're done being silent. They're done hiding. They're done pretending their feelings are small. They've been practicing what they want to say to you, not in a dramatic way, but in a heartfelt, honest, vulnerable way. They want to tell you that they've been fighting their emotions because they didn't want to scare you away. They want to tell you that they've missed you more than they expected. They want to tell you that the connection they feel with you scares them only because it feels too real, too strong, too fated. They're preparing to reach out, to message you, call you, or even show up unexpectedly. Something huge is waiting for you. And when they finally reveal what's been in their heart, everything around you will shift, your emotions, your intuition, your destiny. Amen. Blessing 28:28.